G'day everyone, it's Dex here and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today I want to talk about the different setup of a formation that I've been using and enjoying a lot recently. I just wanted to try something different in the game and this ticked all my boxes. So let's get down to business and talk tactics of 4-2-1-3. We start things off with pressure on heavy touch because when you're using a 4-3-3 variation, you want to be in your opponent's face, you want to be pressing. 40 defensive width and 70 depth. We're back with 71 depth, boys. It's not as effective as before, but it's pretty good still. You're gonna be looking at slow build up and position and be like, nah, that's not it. Listen. The meta thing to do is to go with balanced and direct passing. But slow build up and position provides you with something different. It's just simply a different style of AI runs, positioning of your players in attack are more compact, and you just have more passing options and wiggling room. So give it a try, and if you don't like it, go back to balance and direct passing. I have an attacking width of 41, 5 players in box and corners and free kicks, both on 1. Now let's talk player instructions, shall we? The striker is on absolutely default. Let him do his thing, let the AI decide whether to stay central, go wide, get in behind or come short. In a setup like this, I believe it's very important to give the striker the freedom to do whatever he wants and not restrict him with just getting behind or stay central. Now, on the contrary, our wingers, we're gonna give every instructions we can. Come back on defense, cut inside, get into the box for crosses, and come short. Yep, you heard that right, come short. It's just amazing the amount of passing options these two players are gonna provide for you. And if you don't want them to, keep them on balance or get in behind. I just like them on come short on this setup. Our cam is on stay forward, get into box for crosses and free roam. I think this year it's crucial to have your cam on free roam because what it does is it makes sure your cam is not always marked by the CDM. He just drags a little bit wider and makes himself available for a pass. Now down to the CDMs, we have two CDMs that one is more defending and one is more attacking. And like all my formations, we make the more defensive one stay back while attacking and cover center, and the more attacking one on balanced cover center. You could have them both on stay back or you could have both of them on balance. When they are CDMs, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Now, the more defensive fullback, in this case my right back, needs to be on stay back while attacking and overlap, while the more attacking fullback is on balanced and overlap. If you can manage it, it's better to have the advanced fullback on the other side of the advanced CDM, because when you go forward it just plays better like this and it provides a better symmetry in attack. So you should just keep that in mind. And the goalkeeper, as always, is on comms for crosses and default. Now let's get to some gameplay, shall we? With this formation, just like 4-2-3-1 and 4-3-3-4, you're talking about a 4-attacker formation, and similar to other formations like it, you only have 4 players present in your attacks. Yes, you can use the fullbacks and the advanced CM, but fundamentally you have 4 attackers in pretty predictable positions. So you need to be comfortable on the ball and rely on dribbling more with your players. And when you start dribbling with your players, especially your wingers, that's when your team starts an amazing pattern of unpredictable runs, and if you're precise with your passing, you should find it a piece of cake to unlock your opponent's defense. What I love about the 4-2-1-3 is how versatile it is and how compatible it is with every playstyle. Obviously, sometimes I like to go with a slower pace, dictate the tempo of the game, and just annoy my opponent to a point that I can break their defense. But this formation is actually very good on counterattacks as well. Generally, any formation with one striker is amazing in counterattacks, and the reason for that is your opponents have 2 center backs marking your one striker, right? Wrong. One center back is marking your striker while the other center back is doing nothing. If you play one striker formation, just take a look at that next game. One of your opponent's center backs is having the hardest game of their lives while the other one is on a picnic. And on counterattacks, if the opponent drags the wrong center back out of their position, the one that's marking your striker, the other center back takes its sweet time to mark the striker, and that's where you're gonna find lots and lots of green space. So just make sure to keep an eye out for your striker because a lot of the times you're gonna find him open and free. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It would support the channel massively. Thank you for watching everyone, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Cheers.